flash like Sonic. Zoom, I'm gone. When I'm in my zone, I get it going Donkey Kong. They got the hand dollar, will you give a dog a bone? I'm like, oh, no, you gotta get it on your own. They get an attitude, I'm like, you better check your tone. They ain't got no job, need someone to take her home. I hop up in the car, whip like Indiana Jones. Going George Lucas, now I'm out here killing clones. Coming in strong like, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down.
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports, and we've got a couple teams searching for their first Super Bowl. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Atlanta Falcons. All that and more coming up next.
First opened in 2017, there's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Tennessee Titans and the Atlanta Falcons. And hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, when you and I were going through our final run-throughs at breakfast, we kept thinking tonight we're going to get to see a couple of very good passing offenses.
And we're talking about both sides having multiple receivers that can have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make all the plays. If you take him away, maybe number 2, number 3, they make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
Now to put toe to leather, and we are underway from Atlanta. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Well, the Falcons now get to stretch their wings on offense here, and at quarterback for them is a former second overall pick who spent 4 seasons as a starter in Tennessee, Marcus Mariota.
After losing a starting job in Tennessee and playing as a backup in Las Vegas, many wondered if Marcus Mariota would get another shot to lead a team. Atlanta gave it to him this season as a bridge from Matt Ryan to the next era. Always a good runner. Don't discount Mariota as a playmaker who can win games for the Falcons. He did take Tennessee to the playoffs in his second season and gained valuable experience in Las Vegas.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Algier again on 2nd down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Mariota. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. On 4th down, Bradley Pinion on to punt for the Falcons. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. Here come the Titans for their first possession on offense, and leading them out in his 4th season with the team, 10th overall in the NFL, Ryan Tannehill.
There were a few eyebrows raised when Tennessee took Malik Willis in the 3rd round this year, but rest assured, Ryan Tannehill is still the man in Tennessee after leading the Titans to the top seed in the AFC last season. His 12 wins were the most he's posted in 9 seasons as an NFL starter. And he's only the 3rd quarterback to lead the Titans to 3 playoff appearances in the NFL, joining Steve McNair and Warren Moon.
That's the corner. A.J. Terrell getting up and stopping him for a loss.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
On 2nd and 12, Tannehill. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Tannehill. And that's to the former Falcon, Austin Hooper. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And now a decision here on the opening drive. 4th and very short, this part of the field. What do you think they do, CD?
I think you go for it. I think there's a lot of game left to be played. I like the advantage that they're trying to create here early. I say be aggressive and try and get it done.
Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Derrick Henry denied here on 4th down. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Mariota now from the 50. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Mariota, Kaderl Hodge has it complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Algier will try to pick it up. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Again, it's Henry. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. On 4th down, here's Ryan Stonehouse to punt for Tennessee. Avery Williams deep for Atlanta. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Tyler Algier and the rest of this offense making their return to the field. And Charles, he's a rookie. He's put it on the ground once, maybe defensively. Now they're saying, okay, we can get this young buck to cough it up 2, 3 times. He's got to be careful here.
Yeah, they do tend to zero in on the young runners because once one comes out,
under pressure, and down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Two minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Mariota. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. 3rd down. Here's Algier. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. So possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense set to go again. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
There is something to a game plan. We're trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call. You thought you had the defensive stand. Nothing, the passer wipes it out.
What does every defense talk about? 3 and out, right? Thought they were able to get off the field. Not so.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They set up the screen for Henry. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. Again, Tannehill. Caught by Woods. And they'll work this down inside the 30. So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. Nothing is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where sorry, Coach, we'll catch up with you after the game. We're going to skip through halftime here and headed back to the field for the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the 3rd quarter. And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because, remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again, so you just have 1 half to play instead of 2. What I would look at my play sheet, though, and see is something that maybe loosens things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the second half.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Oh, what a move. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And it will be Falcon football. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. First down, they'll start with Algier. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Mariota. Complete to Zacchaeus. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll run for it with Algier. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Mariota on 1st down. And incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
On 2nd, here's Algier. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Mariota. That's thrown underneath to Algier. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. To throw Mariota. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans will take over here just shy of the 30.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. It's caught by Hooper. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go.
Back now in Atlanta. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Back to throw, Tannehill. Airing it out deep for Woods. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And this is taken in at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. But he's been doing this for a lot of years. The arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. Henry will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. 2 minutes left to go. This one surprisingly still scoreless. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll give Henry another shot, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry taking it in from 4 yards is out. And the Titans have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. So here is Mariota and the Falcons. Down 7-0. Just under 2 minutes to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. To throw, Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Mariota's throw there taken in by Hodge. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Mariota. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4. Mariota. Throw left side, there's London. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Holding, offense.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Mariota. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Now a timeout called for by the defense as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Henry again on 2nd down. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. They'll run it again with Henry. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try to run for it with Henry. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? Now Tannehill. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's capped off by the Austin Hooper touchdown. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys were nails out there.